Hello everyone, so this is my first ever YouTube video. I had some requests from friends and family just to do a makeup tutorial on how I do my own makeup and makeup tips in general. So if you're looking for just an everyday look and you like the look I'm wearing now, please stay tuned. Okay, so let's get started. All right, what I do at the beginning is a little bit different than what some other people do. I don't start with my foundation, I start with my eyes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with this Smashbox Second Skin Longwear Concealer. And I use that as an eye base. Some people use primers. I don't really love primers. This works just as well for me. Then I go ahead and put the eyeshadow on that eye. I'm using just a regular Bobbi Brown brush. And this is Girly from MAC. Just place that all over your lid. Then I'm going to prime the next eye. And again, Girly from MAC. So then I have this Lancome palette that I got forever ago and just a free gift. And I'm using this beige color. And it is called Positive. And I'm just going to put that underneath the brow. In both eyes. Then I'm going to take Naked Lunch from MAC and put that right underneath the brow bone, right in that area. Just to give it a little bit of shimmer. Okay. Right now I'm going to take a rounded crease. It's number 13 from Sephora. And I'm going to take MAC Espresso and put that in my crease. I just do this in kind of a windshield wiper motion. Making sure I get a little bit more on the outside, not too much on the inside. I'll even do little circle motions too. Make sure that's really blended in. Then I'll do that also on the other side. Now I think it's really important to get the right brushes. I think they change the whole look. A lot of people like to use the MAC 217 for this. And I've just stuck with the old trusty Sephora number 13. So doing the windshield wiper motion, making sure you get all of that blended in. To fill in my brows, what I use is this Sonia Kashuk brush from Target. Nothing too exciting, just a angled brush. And I use this Anastasia palette that a friend of mine gave me, and it's for dark brown hair. So the first thing I do is I use this color right here. Dip it in the brush. And then I just lightly fill in my brows where I see sparse hairs. Nothing too fancy. There you go. And then I just do the other eye. Now over here on this end, I got my eyebrows done the other day, and the lady chopped off about that much of them. So I take the brush that's in the Anastasia kit, dip it in the darker color, and I add on a little eyebrow. and then just try and blend it a little bit. So then from Sephora, I just take clear mascara and run it over my eyebrows to make it look a little bit more natural and also to hold them in place. All right, onto the eyeliner. So my favorite eyeliner that I'm using at the moment is this Bobbi Brown, and it is the Longwear Gel Eyeliner in black ink. Also, my favorite brush that I use for this is a Tarte brush, T-A-R-T-E, and it's just a regular eyeliner brush. So I just dip that in here, doing little circular motions. A lot of people hate gel eyeliner, but I think it looks the best. So, concentration time. So I also take this gel eyeliner and run it up underneath the eye just to give it a little bit more of a dramatic effect so you don't have any skin showing. Once I'm done, what I do is I take the MAC 263 and I'm going to just kind of blend that in a little bit to make it look a little more natural and not so harsh. Sometimes I do this, sometimes I don't, just depending on how I feel. So just kind of brush it along the line. All right, on to the next eye. Another thing about these eyeliners is when I go from eye to eye, I put the lid back on there because they dry out really, really quickly. Okay. All right, and the same with this eye. I'm just going to take the MAC 263 angled eyeliner brush and blend it in just a little bit. Okay, so the next step that I'm going to do is put on eyelashes. I know a lot of you don't wear eyelashes, don't want to wear eyelashes every day. That's no big deal. I used to not wear eyelashes every day, but as of right now, I am wearing them because my eyelashes are not in the best shape. There's a reason for that. I'm going to put it in a video in a week or so. So anyway, I'm going to use these Ardell number 110. These are my favorite eyelashes. They're not super natural looking, but you don't have to put mascara on them, which is nice for me. Everybody's technique for eyelashes is a little bit different. This is just what works best for me, so try it out. All right, so what I do is I use the Duo Glue, and I use the dark Duo Glue. It comes out kind of grayish. I just like it because it's not white, and I feel like I don't have white on my eyelids. So what I do is I take a Q-tip, and I just put a little dab on the Q-tip, like that much. Take the strip of the eyelashes off. And then what I do is I just take, you can see it, and run the Q-tip along the lash line. Like so. I wait a little bit for that to dry, probably 30 seconds, not too long. And I just lay them on the top. And then tuck the edges in. All right, so just repeat the process on the other side. Take the Duo Glue. I get really confused with this mirroring thing. Put a dab on the top. Take the eyelash off. And just run it across the eyelash. Okay, so the lashes are on. And the next thing I always do is I take a wet wipe, just a cleaning cloth. CVS brand works for me. And I just run it up underneath my eyes to make sure that all the residue is gone. All of the eyeshadow, anything that's fallen underneath my eyes. A little eyeliner in the corner. Okay. Alright, so the next thing that I do is I take my Bobbi Brown corrector in the color Light Bisque and run that underneath my eyes. This is what it looks like. This is to correct the dark circles before you put on your concealer. So I just take that and dab that up underneath my eyes. If you don't have dark circles, you can totally skip this step. But I was not blessed without dark circles. Here we go. Alright, now I take my NYX HD concealer, and this is in the color beige. And I take that and put it up underneath my eyes. Go a little around my nose. NYX brush and just rub that in. I kind of go in a downward motion because I like a little bit of highlight underneath my eyes. Just kind of pat it in. And do the same on the other side. Okay, so at this point I like to do my foundation. Today I'm going to use the Bobbi Brown Longwear Foundation. And this is in the color Natural 4. I just put a few pumps of that on the back of my hand. And then I take my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush and start with my cheeks. And I just do it in a circular motion. Other cheek. My cheeks are where I need the most coverage, so I make sure and get those first. And just do that kind of around where I put my concealer. Get down my nose. And just a little bit on the forehead. Make sure you get your jawline so you don't look crazy. Now just make sure and go over it a time or two just to make sure it's really blended in. I don't want it to look like I have on a ton of makeup. Okay, so at this point, just to kind of set that in place, I'm going to take my Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. And this is in Silky Beige. And just a regular powder brush. This is from Tony and Tina. I think I got this in 6th grade, maybe. And I'm just going to run that across the face really, really lightly. This just kind of keeps your face from being shiny all day. Now to contour my cheeks a little bit, I'm going to take MAC Blush, and this is in Harmony. And I'm going to take an angled brush. This is from the brand Cala, and I got this at TJ Maxx. So do this, and you're just going to run it up your cheeks. And again, blend this really well so you don't look crazy. A little bit up there. And then on this side as well. Supposed to take it wherever the sun would naturally hit your face. Okay. Next, I'm going to take this new blush that I got. It's Sonia Kashuk, and this is in Flamingo. And I'm going to run this across the top of my cheeks just with the same brush. Along the other side. Just right above the other line. Okay, just kind of give you a little bit of color. All right, now to finish off the eyes, I'm going to take a new eyeliner that I bought the other day. It's Revlon Photo Ready Intense Eyeliner, and it's an eyeliner and brightener duo. And this is in the color Emerald Empire. And I'm just going to run that on my waterline on the bottom. Simple as that. Now I'm going to take that MAC 263 that I blended in my eyeliner with before, and I'm going to dip that in just a matte black from MAC and do a really, really thin line on the bottom. Trying to get as close to the lash line as I possibly can. Now I'm going to put some mascara on the bottom lashes, and I'm going to use the Colossal from Maybelline. It's my favorite mascara, and this is in the color Glam Black. All right, now lastly for the lips, I'm going to use NYX Lip Pencil, and this is in the color Peekaboo Neutral. I'm just going to line my lips with that. Now what I've started doing on my lips that's a little bit different is kind of like an ombre technique, where I take the lip liner and I put some here, here, and then right here and here, so that this part of your lip and the top of your lip looks a little bit lighter. I think it looks kind of cool, but that's just me. Okay, so that's the lip liner. And then I'm going to take this lip gloss from Buxom. It's obviously one of my favorite lip glosses. There's like none left. And this is in the color Katie. Alright, so I'm going to take my Bobbi Brown bronzer, and this is in Natural 1. And I'm going to take that and just put it all over my face, just a really quick swipe, just to make sure that everything looks even. On the forehead, on my jawbone, a little bit on the neck. And that's the finished look. Alright everyone, so that is the final My Everyday Look. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have comments for me, please leave them in the comments below. If you liked the video, thumbs up the video. And then if you want to see more videos from me, please subscribe to the channel. I hope to upload more videos soon. If you would like to tweet me, I'm going to put my Twitter on the bottom here. And if you have ideas for more videos, I would love for you to tweet them to me. Bye guys! Thanks for watching and I hope to see you soon.